Hello everyone, Mike Rempel from Excel Bytes with today's Excel blog post. Today we're going to take a look at using VLOOKUP, but with a wildcard, so you can look up in a list only a segment of the information that's in that list and then return the appropriate value from another column. So let's see how we can do that in Excel. So here I have a list of 10 names, and in column B under number I just have numbers 1 through 10. And I want to be able to enter just a segment, and I highlighted those in red just so you can see the segment that I'm going to enter into cell D2. And in E2 I want to pull the number 1 through 10. So what I've done here is I just entered into cell D2 data validation drop down with just the segments of the names that I have in red, just to make it easier to select instead of having to type those in. And I want to return the number 1 through 10 in cell E2. So if I just entered a typical VLOOKUP, let's say equals VLOOKUP, and my lookup value is going to be cell D2, and my table array is this range here, and my column index is 2, and I'm going to have a 0, an exact match. I obviously get an NA because I have nothing in that selection. Now if I choose any one of these, notice I still get an NA because there is no exact match for any of those segments in that list. If I change this from an exact match to an approximate match, Fred gives me a 5, which again is not even close to what that is. If I choose another one, TT, that gives me a 10. So you can see an approximate match does not work either. So what we're going to have to do here is use a wildcard combination with cell D2 in order for it to work properly. So let's just start from the beginning, and I'll type equals VLOOKUP, hit tab, and my lookup value is going to be an asterisk in quotes concatenated with cell D2, and concatenate that with another asterisk in quotes. That's going to be my lookup value. My table array is this range here. Hit a comma, my column index is 2, and I'm going to use an exact match. I'll hit enter, and notice it returns a 1. The reason it returns a 1 is because it's looking for any wildcard, and the first item it came up with that again generated anything was Benjamin, because again it's just looking for any wildcard. It comes to the very first one it matches, and it returns the value from column 2. So that makes sense. But now if I choose any of the segments like TT from Matthew, it returns a 3. LISO from Allison returns a 7. And Fred from Frederick returns a 9. So it looks like it's working perfectly. And now using VLOOKUP with 2 wildcards concatenated with that segment in that range with an exact match will return the information I'm looking for. And there you have it. I hope you like what you see. If you do like what you see here, please take a minute to share this post on your favorite social network. I can be found on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So I hope you enjoy this. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to stop by my website, excel-bytes.com, and I hope you subscribe. So have a great day and happy excelling.